Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna do another dungeon run. We're gonna jump right into things. In the early game you want to go for some good trinkets. Anything decent in here that we want? The scouting whistle is amazing. We're gonna go do this one. We gotta complete 100% of the room battles. Not too bad. Let's make a party for it. So I'm thinking something like this. We have Mad Mushy up front. She can do point blank shot to completely obliterate whatever is up there with her. When she cycles back, she can do pistol shots, grape shot blast. Both of those skills I don't really care for, but it's nice. Nick, our occultist, he can stun stuff when he's up front. He can heal no matter what spot where he's in, because we are taking the hood, so she's going to be shuffling things around. His debuff is not really valuable anymore, and he can pull people out of range. So that's pretty good. It's also corpse clear. We're bringing the hood, who doesn't really do anything in this dungeon at all. She can bleed stuff, but just about everything in the runes can't be bled, at least early on. She can guard people, which is pretty cool. She can also heal. She's just kind of there to find loot for us. We just want to bring her. We're bringing the Plague Doctor for the backline, because the Plague Doctor is crazy good damage backline. Also, utility stuns can keep people off death's door. Hopefully this team works out. It's early game, so I'm hoping it will. We're gonna take 12 food, 2 shovels, 2 keys, stack of torches, some holy water because it's the ruins. Holy waters are pretty good for ruins. Herbs, maybe some bandages. We already have an anti-venom. No need to take any more of that. I think this looks pretty good. We're gonna go in and try it. Do we have any trinkets to take? Debuff resist charm. Not really. So let's do it. Okay, here we go. We're starting off in the ruins.
The fiends must be driven back.
So, because we have a hood, she's going to be gathering every curio we come across to find extra stuff. And this is a pretty decent scout early on. We know exactly where 2 of our room battles are. We have an initial fight in the hallway in the beginning. Let's find out what it is. Oh no, it's spiders! In case you don't know, spiders can wipe your team in the beginning of the game. They're really powerful. Let's try to get good early blight. That's really good. Good thing is those spiders can bleed, so we'll try to bleed them. The occultist got pulled back. That's fine. He's dead. Let's try to get the damaging spiders out of the way first if we can. Point blank shot. This is actually a really good start. One of them's dead already. 2 of them's dead already. And he wasted his turn using web. So this is a very lucky early fight. We could have lost our entire party right here. Not even playing around. Spiders are dangerous creatures. All we can do with the Plague Doctor is heal, so we'll heal. Grape shot blast. It's not exactly the best, but whatever. And there goes the hood shuffling our team. But it works out as is. That's actually a really good fight against the spiders. And as you see with the hood, air here is giving us more money. These things are money at the end of the game, or end of the day. It's money. That was actually a really scary fight. I'm so excited that we were able to pull that off. This is also a scary fight, because this team kind of lacks healing. And yeah, I'm not a fan of the occultist healing, but maybe we can pull them out of range and stuff like that. It'd be really good. Yeah, that's really powerful. Now this team can't actually be bled, so 2 damage is whatever. 2 damage. We can kill it, which I think is what we should do.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So obviously the most threatening people here are these arbalists. These arbalists have a high crit chance. Well, the arbalists have the high crit chance, but the bone soldier is gonna prove me wrong. Let's see what we got here. Another blight. Blight's just so powerful. That's 8 damage. 8 guaranteed damage. Unfortunately, he got his turn. Oh man, Moonjade's going down. But we'll see if we can't pick her up off the death's door before she gets to death's door. They called his heal for 2. Perfect. It's just what we needed. 2 to 3 damage. She could actually kill this thing if she's lucky. Or we could go for a heal for 2. Just say kill this. Yeah, it's probably a little bit more better than healing for 2.
Destroy them all.
I'm proud of Air. At least he can dodge really good. Next turn, Arbalest dies, but hopefully we get to go before him. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
As victories mount,
Let's open our chest.
so too will resistance.
Some more heirlooms. Another one of these things. I don't even know the name of it. We're gonna feed Moonjade some food here because we still have probably a couple more fights to go, which is unfortunate. I don't normally like to do small dungeons in the beginning of the game, just because they feel pretty bad to do. You don't get as much loot interaction as you normally would, but we do have Air, and Air is feeding us. I don't know how much these things are actually worth at the end of missions anymore. It's been a while since I've played with a hood. Let's see what we got here. This isn't too bad. There are humans in here, which she can bleed, so her damage potential could go up this one. We're stressing out Moonjade, which is always great. Always great. We might get to play with our first stress check. And we could go for a stun here on the Bone Rabble. Won't be bad with the occultist. The heal would be better if we could make it reliable, but we can't. We'll go for the stun. Lucky crit, so which is always wonderful. Plague on the back line. Let's go for the Grave Shot Blast. I don't normally like to do this, but we need to get some damage in. Let's see if we can go for the bleed on the back. Oh, I can't reach the back line, no. Alright, bleed the front line then. 2 damage a turn for 3 rounds. That's not bad. There's no use really pulling her. It ain't gonna do anything. She can still do her stressful incantation from up front. So let's go for the stun on the brawler. My friend, yeah.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
What the occultist says. It's weird, I know. The occultist's backstory isn't one that really intrigues me either. Raynal and Dismas sitting in a tree. Oh, poor Dismas has to sit in a tree with Raynal. Probably missing a pocket watch after that. Kleptomaniac Raynal. Get rid of this journal entry. These journal entries tell the backstory of the game. In a sense, they tell the backstories of the game. They tell the story of those who wrote the journal pieces. I don't actually know who this one is. I don't really care to read them. And that's actually the dungeon. That's really, really good. We don't have to take any more fights in the hallways if we don't want to, but I am a very greedy individual, so I think we will. I mean, we're only at risk of losing Moonjade. That ain't too bad. Yeah. Now, some things about the light in this game is the darker it is, the more loot you find, which is always wonderful. But also more dangerous it becomes for everyone, the enemies and yourself. We could go for the chance to clean some stress off of Moonjade with the trap disarm. I think we'll do it. Good job. Good job, Moonjade. Reliable. You don't touch books. You don't touch books in this game. They're horrible. Crates. Nothing. So now we kind of want to pop some torchlight because we're about to get into a hallway fight. Let's go ahead and reset our party order. Oh no! Oh no! This is horrible. That's good resist though. That's really bad. Now the thing with these creatures is they stun you and they mark you, and the mark calls the other spiders to attack, which is really bad. Especially the green ones in the back line. They do so much damage. They could spit on Moonjade, put him at death's door. Next turn he'll die to it. We can go for the sweet 13-point heal, which would be amazing. Or we can go for the stun, 75% chance to get it. Oh man, I don't want to lose Moonjade so early. But they already got a mark on, so it's imperative that we kill these spiders. It's imperative. Alright, good. The green one's dead in the back.
Slowly.
But we still have this green one to deal with, and this red one if he decides to spit or to bite. Gotta go for the stun. No point really healing it. He still has 1 HP. It's off of Death's Door. And he can't be killed this round, even if he did get bit and put on Death's Door and blighted, because we could have potentially healed him off of it. But this spider, man, these spiders are so dangerous. Go for the kill on the green one. So that's most of their damage down. But unfortunately, we're still at a huge risk to die here. We're still marked too, which is really bad. Alright, I think we go for the heal. There you go. 9-point heal is not bad at all. If that would have been a 9-point crit, I would have been so sad. The spider! Just die! Please! Ugh. Thankfully it was just a web though, but still, the unnecessary stress. So bad. So bad. Someone please. Just kill this spider. I love how she still shuffles even though she was stunned. It's really neat. I want the blood. Early blood's really good. Get rid of the 100 coins. Alright, we know nothing's in this room, but we're going to pop a torch anyway for the more scouting chance. The scouting chance. I really don't want to walk into this room and encounter another 4 spiders. It would just destroy me.
Even the cold stone seems
We are, however, going to make her search this bookshelf, because you could find journal entries in there, which would give you another one of these like weird things. Doses in Mimesis. We know there's nothing in this room, but still pop a torch. No scouting chance. Yeah, you could find journal entries in the actual bookshelves. Hunger check ain't too bad. You don't read those though. That's it. There's nothing else in this dungeon. Pretty good. Pretty good run. Pretty good early run in all things considered.
All my whole. We reclaim what is ours.
Beautiful. So they're 650 a pop, which is not bad. Just not bad at all. Delicious heirlooms. In the whole sense of heirlooms, portraits are where you want to go. They're worth the most for trading and whatnot. Crests are just about everywhere. Let's see what we get for our traits. Natural Eye on Mad Mushy is phenomenal. Germaphobe really sucks though. Hypocritic doesn't really matter on air. Doesn't really matter on air. I don't think there's anything air could get that would make me ecstatic. Like nothing.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Beautiful sentence. Just about everything Wayne says is beautiful. Wayne.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
That's our blacksmith.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
And our guild. Unfortunately, there's not really a overly sexual-fied guild thing without being straight up nudity. So that's the best we can get, but it's still pretty good. Our sanitarian's gonna look real good when we go up in there. But we can't quite get in there yet. Let's see what else we got in the stagecoach. We have an actual antiquarian. You bring these along just for money. They don't really do much else. They're kind of like the Hood, or I should say the Hood's based off of them. It's hard to say who does their job better. Really is. We have a Hound Master. Comes with Gifted, pretty good. Unholy Hater, it's always decent. Not really so much on a Hound Master because most of their stuff bleeds, but as you can club something to death with Blackjack. Perfectionist really sucks. What are these perfectionist people? Off Guard, it's horrible. It's horrible. I hate this one. But she's a very interesting character too. She comes from I can't remember his name off the top of my head. It's like Marvin's pack or whatever. She's a transformation character. She's really interesting. She's really fun. I really like him a lot. Off Guard really sucks though. We have a Hollow. The Hollow comes from the LW pack series. Sorry. And they're kind of weird. They don't start off with any quirks whatsoever. and they're kind of like de-stressor healers, but they also have really powerful attacks. They're usually always stressed out when I play with them now.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Wow. Another line stolen, added to the mod. I love it. Get rid of all these people. Find out where we're going to go next. Again, probably way too early to go to the farmstead. We got the courtyard now too. The courtyard is a horrible place. I hate it so much, but it is necessary to play in this campaign. Otherwise things are going to become too difficult. And here's the first entrance of the darkest dungeon we have. This is the end game. This is where we're trying to get to. Need a party of level 6 people. We're all level 1 or level 0. We got a ways to go. Short room. The Seraph Crown doesn't look too bad. What else we got? For the Tusk, move resistance, all short. We might go here because it's medium, and I like medium dungeons. It fills up the gauge faster so we can fight bosses. As you see here, as we do dungeons, the gauge fills up. Once it hits like a certain point, we get to fight the boss of that one. There are 3 different kind of bosses. Well, multiple bosses per place, but 3 levels of the same boss, so to speak. So you got like the Apprentice Necromancer, the Necromancer, the Sonophobus Necromancer, I don't know. Stuff like that. I'm thinking we're going to go here next, so we're going to have to build a team for that. So I'll build a team and I'll meet you guys in a minute. So I think this is the team we'll run with. The team we're going to run with is going to be Reynold again. Poor Reynold still has kleptomania. I really hate that, but we need a front line. We have like no front lines here. We're gonna bring a Houndmaster just as a stun stick. She's also named Princess Meg now, so congratulations. Princess Meg's in here, Angus is in here, and Julan's in here. We also bring in back Dismas. Look how good Dismas is. He came with all this, by the way. He's really good. He's just gonna be shooting people. Pew pew. And we're gonna bring Mez back because we need a healer. So plus I think we can upgrade Mez. Let's go do that. I haven't upgraded any of these people yet. We go to the guild. We can put these people in here and upgrade them. Inspiring Cry is really good. Holy Lance, I really love Holy Lance. We'll take those. The Houndmaster, I love Lick Wounds. Lick Wounds is amazing on the Houndmaster. We could go for some Marked, which as you remember, the spiders were marking us. We can now mark people ourselves if we wanted to, but we're not going to worry about that. Dismas is here. We could give him Duelist Advance if we really want to. It'll knock our Houndmaster out of position too, so she can't stun anymore, which is bad, but Duelist Advance is just so powerful. But again, I think we're just going to leave Dismas in the back just to pew pew people. And Mez here already has a Judgment. We could take Dazzling Light, it's good stun, Party Heal. These are like all the Vestal skills you ever need. We're going to upgrade this so that we can upgrade our skills. We should have bought that earlier. Yeah, we should have bought this earlier. Make everything cheaper. Because money in this game, it's an issue early game, but later on you can phase it out if you play well enough. So we're just going to upgrade all of our skills anyway. And these just give you more accuracy to your skills, or as you can see, it does additional things like more damage, more accuracy, more crit, so forth, so forth. We'll take the De-Stress, we'll take the Crusader Strike. The Stunning Blow gives increased chance of stun, we'll take that. Princess Meg can't actually upgrade any of her skills because she's only level 0 still, which is fine. Let's go visit the blacksmith, see if we can upgrade any of our weapons and armor. We're raising an army. That's right. A kleptomaniac, dog-loving army. Spooky dog-loving. But we're going to upgrade our weapons too, just because the more accuracy, more speed. Or I'm sorry, more speed, damage, and crit is just so nice. Crit not so much early game. Speed's amazing. Specifically when we start fighting things like Thing from the Stars, where speed actually matters. But this will be the party we could take on the next mission. It won't be now though, but that'll be the next mission. So see you guys then. Thanks for watching.